Good morning. I'm Rhian Smith, Interpretive Programs Manager for Bernheim, and I'm once again out here on the Bent Twig Trail with one of our amazing volunteer naturalists, Joseph Rogers. And we happen to be, or Joseph is actually standing near one of our most magnificent trees. And he's going to talk about it. So instead of me asking him questions, I'm just going to let him share his passion for these trees.
Let me ramble, right?
Right.
How about that? Okay, well, we'll ramble a little. This particular tree I'm standing beside, and you can see the massive trunk here behind me. And this is actually can be considered small compared to some of the sizes that these trees can grow at. This is Liriodendron tulipifera, which means the tree of the tulip. So in other words, dendron is tree, tulipifera is the tulip. Now, obviously, you can see the girth on here and the long trunk that goes way, way, way up to, probably 150 feet tall on some of them, which made great timber, and they had a resistance to decay and rot. So a lot of our old barns and buildings were made out of tulip poplar. This happens to be the Kentucky state tree, the official Kentucky state tree as we speak here in 2020. At one time, it was changed and they made the Kentucky coffee tree the Kentucky state tree, but now they've had a compromise. The Kentucky state coffee tree is our Kentucky state heritage tree. This has reverted back to the official Kentucky tree. Now, one of the ways you can identify this particular tree is it does have some green branching about it. Now, we talked briefly and discussed of the tulip flower, and if you can see that in the spring, you only can see the bottom because the canopy is so tall. But if you can get down, like the canopy tree walk, if you can look down on top, you'll see these tulip flowers that look like magnolia flowers. Well, there's the story behind that. This is actually in the magnolia family. How poplar ever got attached to this name, I'm not sure, but they've called it tulip poplar, yellow poplar, because when you cut the wood, the heartwood is kind of a greenish yellow in color. But it is in the magnolia family. I would call it the tulip tree magnolia. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. But anyhow, you can see the leaf. I'll pull one off. Let's get a little better sample. They're going to fall off anyhow, so I can pull one off. Notice the leaf and how it has these lobes or appendages. If you can use your imagination, think of a cat face, an owl face, and here we are coming on to the Halloween season, and we like to have a little bit of fun, and we can maybe make our own mask. It didn't cost me a thing to have a little fun there. This is like an owl or a cat face. You can take a dry marker and draw whiskers, anything to have a little fun when you're out in the woods, and we didn't have to spend a penny to have a little fun. So this is again our state tree, the tulip poplar or the tulip tree. Thank you.